I'm not a fan of nobody doing that live.
Doing what live?
If we had a conversation behind closed doors and we had this going on, for you to bring that up live and try to embarrass me live, I think that shit's whack.
Bring what up?
See, now he wants to bring up the fact that he said, hey, we spoke about this before, right?
Welcome back to the arena. Gladi versus the algorithm. Joe got the couch hot. And everybody picking sides. But I got questions. Yeah. They quick to scream respect women, quick to yell protect queens, but accountability disappears somewhere.
Welcome to another video here on Gladi versus the algorithm. We're going right back into the Cheyenne Bryant thing. So the Joe Budden Podcast, they kind of speak on the thing that happened between Tory and Cheyenne Bryant. Let's go to what happened between Tory and Cheyenne Bryant.
Let's just stop and go back. Because I'm wrapping the show and you're interrupting me.
I'm not your wife, Softy. Don't talk to me like that.
This is not professional.
Don't fucking talk to me like that.
Like, what is the point?
Parade,
what is the point? It says go to host wrap up.
When you're
and
talking
even
to
still,
me.
you're arguing
Lower
with me.
your fucking voice when you're talking to me.
What the fuck?
You better tap into your gentleness and real quick. Shut the fuck up talking to me like that. That's what you do.
I'm not gonna lie, she tried to emasculate him. And I do get it. Tory is not your typical masculine man, right? Get it. But women are so quick to emasculate men, right? They're so quick to make men out to be women when men try to check them or hold them accountable. And that's what happened there. Now, I'm here thinking, in a panel full of men, that someone's going to hold her accountable, or most of them would hold her accountable, right? But I don't think they do. Now, we're going to take a look at this, right? And see what you guys think about it.
Back to our girl, Coach Bryant.
Doctor
Coach Bryant.
Whatever you want to
Ain't no Coach Bryant.
It's
Dr.
not
Bryant.
Coach,
Watch
it's
your mouth.
Dr. Bryant.
Because you agree with us in the kitchen.
See, even that, right? There's no proof of her being an actual doctor, with the exception of her getting an honorary doctorate's degree, which is not real. It doesn't make you a doctor, right? And they're already acting as if she's a doctor. We're not going to discredit her at all. Although all of this evidence is out there, Mark Lamont Hill actually made a video talking about this with the doctor that called her out initially after Cheyenne Bryant sat on the couch where Flip is sitting, right? So yeah, it's insane that they're willing to go this far to not hold her accountable so far.
I still call it Dr. Bryant.
All right, so
I just
why
think
you
it's
saying
good.
coach?
You said more in the kitchen, too.
Yeah, you said a lot more.
What did I say?
Nothing.
About the video? Oh, the video was fire.
There you go. Join us. I hate when you draw your doctor line and stay away from us. Join us.
The video was fire.
We was in there
She
on
can perform surgery on you? CPR?
Coach, maybe?
Yeah.
Coaches on CPR, you know what I'm saying?
So,
he got up out of there.
Let's get that over with. That's how you answer your question. Look, they piling on with her a little bit. This is the shit I'm talking about, right? A video came out of her on the former show. I forget what it was called. I used to work on that show too. I was on that show. Basically, she and Tory worked on a show on Fox Soul. Mm-hmm. And they re-released an exchange between her and
who they are is discipline and boundaries.
If gentle parenting creates gentle children, sign me up. I definitely want to create more gentle adults, especially men. Hold on, everybody, especially men.
You are
My God, are you kidding? Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. That's what we need in the world is more gentle men who understand.
And you're very gentle, and it comes at an angle that doesn't always work for people.
Let's just stop and go back.
Tory wigging out.
Right? So this is him trying to regain control. So allegedly they had a conversation prior to this shoot where, when he's closing out the show, he gets to close out the show without being interrupted. And apparently she's interrupting.
Tory.
Because I'm wrapping the show and you're interrupting me.
First of all,
this is what we spent a whole meeting on this.
First of all, Tory,
why don't you let me wrap the show? I'm ending the show. What is the point of interrupting me? We're getting out of here. Like, what is the point? What is the point? It says go to home wrap up.
When you're talking to me, lower your fucking voice when you're talking to me, because you're acting very, very gentle.
That was a lot of noise.
Mm-hmm. she said very gentle and very feminine.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that wasn't the name why it got off.
Because your phone locked.
Oh.
You better tap into your gentleness and real quick.
Oh, here we go. All right,
It's
yeah.
not how you professionally approach.
Here we go. Sorry, y'all. I'm back.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your wife, Jesus. I'm not your wife, softy. Don't talk to me like that. You talk to your
Softy.
Talk to your wife like that. Not me. Teray, talk to your wife like that. Do not talk to me like that. That is not how you professionally.
Where's she from?
That is not how you professionally approach me. Don't fucking
That's not
talk
very
to me like
doctor
that.
of you to say, yo, talk to your wife like that.
I mean, fuck it.
Check yourself. You don't talk to me like that.
She had to stand her ground.
Like that.
You feel like
That's what's wrong here, right? She had to stand her ground. She could have just shut the fuck up and let the show run the way the show is supposed to run. That's the problem. See, these guys had her on the show, right? Ish, I think, sat down with her somewhere else or met somewhere else. And ever since then, he's had a soft spot for her, right? And it's just crazy that this will happen and they'll jump on her side when she's clearly wrong. She's clearly wrong.
Hold on. Shut the fuck up talking to me like that. That's what
She
you
had
do.
to stand her ground.
That's what you do.
Crazy.
You better tap into your gentleness and real quick.
It's still standing your ground.
I mean, the nigga came out. Looking for a nigga here now.
Y'all not about to defend this.
We ready?
Of course. You crazy?
I've been ready.
Did you see the video?
Been ready.
Yeah.
The other video.
Are we good, Frank? You guys ready?
Yes, I'm gonna defend this.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
You ready, Tory, to wrap this up?
Yeah.
So the other video they talk about is the video of her being on the beach, not on the beach, on the boat, her body and stuff. This is what I'm talking about, right? This is some simp shit. Because she's bad, you're going to choose her side.
As I was doing.
And then we'll speak off camera. Here we go.
Then they allowed him to close. Defender, go ahead.
I think that you doing that live is whack. I'm not a fan of nobody doing that live.
Doing what live?
If we had a conversation behind closed doors and we had this going on, for you to bring that up live and try to embarrass me live, I think that shit's whack.
Bring what up?
See, now he wants to bring up the fact that he said, hey, we spoke about this before, right? Mind you, when the original video aired, that was cut out. So I'm assuming because the whole Cheyenne Bryant situation is so hot right now, it's hot to talk about her, then they put this out, right? Clout, get it. That's why I'm doing this video. I'm not going to lie. It's gotten me more subscribers, right? So just the way that they're defending her right now is crazy.
That's the part I'm not following.
Because he said, yo, dog, we just discussed this behind closed doors. You're not letting me talk. You're not letting me close up.
He's
and
frustrated.
He kept cutting her off. Mm-hmm. If you did that live on air, I think that's unprofessional.
Ish, I don't know what clip you heard. That is not what just happened at all.
Right.
So
what you just said, he said, was in response to her interrupting him
True.
while he was closing the show.
True. So we talked about don't interrupt me while closing.
We talked about the format of the show, and I'm closing it. Why are you interrupting me closing the show with calling me softy?
That was after he did that.
His response to her initially interrupting him led to all of that.
Yes.
You hear that? They are always getting on Mark Lamont Hill for being the feminist. These two gentlemen sound like two feminists right now.
So this might be helpful. So he was rapping. It's not live, by the way.
Okay.
So the show's not live. It's pre-taped.
Okay. I didn't know that. That
that's
matters.
context.
That matters.
When he's talking and trying to give his closing comment, now he is trying to get the last word, but he's also driving the show.
It's
he's
his job to give the last word.
Right.
I agree.
And so when she interrupted him, that's why he said, let's stop, let's just stop, let's just stop, let's just stop. He wasn't saying, he's saying, let's just stop the way we sell Parks. Hold up for a second. He was saying, this wasn't, the fans didn't see this part. He's saying, let's just stop. Then we put it out for members only. Because the EP, from what I've been told, I spoke to her this morning about it, was so embarrassed by it. So he was saying, stop the show. Let's re-record this without you interrupting me. We just talked about this in the meeting. Don't interrupt me. So he wasn't trying to embarrass her in front of the audience. He was saying, yo, what the f*** are you doing? We already
talked about this.
Exactly.
We came in here and did it anyway. Like, all right, let's go back.
And then she started hitting them with them jabs. I will add for context. And again, this is what I was told from someone who worked on the show. Not the EP, but someone else who worked on the show this morning. I'll tell you exactly what she did.
I respect my man Ish.
That there were 2 episodes prior to that you can look for yourselves and see where Teray had been taking jabs at her and she didn't respond. So there was also a way that she felt like she'd been holding her peace and she'd had enough.
Got it.
So even if in that I'm not saying it's true because I didn't see those other 2 episodes, but in that moment it sounded like they had something brewing and that just exploded right there. But I do think, from my perspective, in that moment, she was the one who was unprofessional to the extent that she just let him close the show.
I'm just lost as to, because you f***ed up when you told me this is pre-taped and not live.
Yeah.
Even with all of that, why does this go out? If in that point,
Exactly.
in that point, if this ain't live, let's cut it, let's fix it, whatever we got to do, let's get this shit right. Yeah, we had a little back and forth. Yo, we just talked about this. You don't have no, why are you interrupting me? We just had a meeting. So, all right, we have that, cut that. Come on, let's come back and we put out some clean shit. 1,000%.
According to my
this
source,
seems like this is out for a reason, because I want
obviously out for a
The
reason.
hit piece.
it's re-released for a reason, but I will say, according to my sources, they both wanted to put out right then at the moment when this happened last year, that they both asked for it to be put out. Now, I think for the attention, I don't think Cheyenne Bryant would want to put out right now.
Yeah,
Given what she's dealing with.
Like, that's the point that I'm getting at. And again, I'm not going to harp on this for too long. If they're having a conversation about, is it appropriate to beat your kids or not beat your kids, when is it ever appropriate for you to now attack somebody on their stance? Like, all of that, you calling him a softy, feminine, talk to your wife like that, not to me. Like, she was trying to emasculate him, she was trying to degrade him, and she was trying to say below the belt from somebody who is professional. And on a matter, like, it's like, what are y'all even really fighting about? Should you beat your kid or should you not beat your kid? And then all he said in the closing was, hey, maybe we need gentle adults to raise gentle kids.
Because she's like, gentle parenting, you'll create gentle kids.
And
I was thinking
you know what she was trying to call him, and you know what she was trying to say.
Of course. She's trying to call him gay, right? She's definitely trying to emasculate him and call him gay, right? And for, again, Ish and Ice to actually be like, nah, she was the one in the right here, is crazy. It's clear what she was trying to do. I don't know what's going on with Ish, but Ish is turning a blind eye to all of it. He's typically the type that seems to be the misogynist on the show, right? But what's crazy is he's a feminist right now. He's really going in on his feminist energy right now. It's nuts, right? And I'm glad Joe is actually holding her accountable to an extent. And I know when he's saying, you got to call her Dr. Bryant, it's in jest, right? It's in jest, right? I don't believe that he believes that she's a doctor, right? And I really think they're talking about this video where she's, showing off her body a bit.
I'm going to say that part.
Of course.
But you know what she was calling him.
Facts.
She went right there. That's the go-to.
But see, Joe, that goes and Flip, that goes to the thing we were saying earlier when you were asking what kind of harm has happened in her care. If you're not a therapist, let's just say hypothetically, you're not a therapist and you lied about your licenses, you don't have the degree, and you're giving
bad advice, basically.
That kind of, and you're managing someone's relationship, and I'm giving relationship advice or parenting advice to somebody.
It could make shit worse.
Right. And I'm trusting you because you got them degrees and them licenses, and you say shit like that, that would scare me.
Right.
Because I don't think a licensed therapist would say that or should say that. I don't know if they would or not, but I don't think they should. So that would be another reason why this is bigger than just a beef between her and Teray. For me, that to me is more, I don't care about what happened with her and Teray. That's I worked on that show. And I worked with her, I didn't work with Teray. He wasn't there yet. I think he was my understudy. But I
humble flex.
I'm teasing. Teray is my man. No, that was me fucking with Teray.
Understudy.
That's my man. Teray, I love Teray. I'm just fucking with him. But
the little man's right king of Fox Soul.
That is not a good thing to be.
He the Fox. He the Fox.
I be bodying the Tom Joyner Cruises. No, but I think it speaks to a bigger issue that's making people look at her sideways, and it's definitely a cash grab right now. I think anybody who has any Cheyenne Bryant story, any Cheyenne Bryant anecdote, anything is going to put it out and monetize it. It's like a Cheyenne Bryant industrial complex right now when you go on YouTube. There's at least 5,000 videos. All of them got decent number of views on them.
Well, I'm on her side. So, sorry. The game is the game. I didn't make the rules. Whatever she say is going on,
she right.
I agree with her.
She right.
Goddamn.
Nah. Fuck that. The hell with that. There's no way. She's wrong. She's wrong. And again, I guarantee if she wasn't good looking, it wouldn't even be on her side. If she was heavy set, looked like a female Dr. Umar, there would be no way. Like, I probably wouldn't even be talking about it right now because she wouldn't be famous. Period. What do you guys think? Are they simping or are they pimping? I think they're definitely simping. But let's go. Let's get that 1,000 subscriber mark, man. We're at 6 and change right now. Hopefully we can get to 1,000 really soon. Please subscribe, comment, and help push this. Even if it's not for you, it's cool. But if it is for you and you think someone else would appreciate this content, send it to them. Like, hey, check this guy out. Seems pretty cool, pretty humble. I definitely appreciate you guys. Peace.
Conversation get redirected, truth get ignored, and everybody acting blind while they Guarding the door, they say Dr. Bryant. I'm like, wait, let's define. Titles matter when you stamp them and present them online. If the paperwork muddy, then the questions are lie. Ain't discredited success, just separating facts from shine. And I'm watching the room shift, watching the mood switch. Funny.